G'day everyone. So we are about to leave Germany and we are currently at a place called Mittenwald. We just parked up for breakfast. We got up really early, so we're here for breakfast. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning and we are now about to head to Innsbruck. And then from there we're going to go park up at hopefully at the Olympia Stadium, have a walk around Innsbruck for the day and then head into the mountains. So wish us luck. And that's Greg just reversing off, and now it's my turn to reverse out. So join us on our journey to Austria, Innsbruck and the Tyrol. Stay tuned.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Welcome to Austria. So we have just crossed over into Austria. We literally drove through the checkpoint, all that sort of stuff. All it was a little chicane building, nobody there.
A little bit of blue sky trying to break through on the right hand side there.
And that's Greg Virgo on the CP. I know, a nice little bit of sunshine there, wasn't there? Yeah, it's absolutely stunning.
That's crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Everyone, so a little update on our adventures so far. We arrived into Innsbruck, just changing gear, and some of the places that we tried to park at in the city was closed because of they're being used for like COVID testing centres as such. So we have all decided that we're going to not stop at Innsbruck and we're going to push on and we're going to drive into the mountains and try and find somewhere to park up. But we're literally going to head to what they call the Brenner Pass. So we've just left the outskirts of Innsbruck, heading that way, and I think this will take us across another border crossing into Italy. So Archie and me, of course, are going to be doing Austria, from Germany to Austria to Italy, all within a matter of like 3 to 4 hours. So amazing.
Hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Welcome back. We're on our little daily adventure. We're in Italy. Again, just to give you an idea, we have literally driven across towards Brenner, off the motorway, along the just normal, no tolls and all that sort of stuff. Crossed into Italy, no border control, no nothing, no testing. So we're now in Italy. So today, after leaving Germany, crossed in Austria and we're now in Italy. And that's that. but the weather is atrocious.
Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Well, hello there everybody. So we have just been parked up at this lorry park up, which I've done no video in. All I've done is edit, drink and eat for the past 3 days on an electric hookup. But the weather's changed. It was raining, now it's snowing and it's sunny, but we can see snow up on the mountains, and I've convinced Mr. Virgo and Lou that they're going to come up into the mountains. We're going to park up somewhere and hopefully we're going to go and find some snow. So this is our adventure into the Dolomites, basically. So stay with us, come and join our adventure and see where we go. This for a view. This is van life. This is my van life anyway. Look at this. We've only done about 10-15 minutes of driving, not even scratched the surface as Greg said, but look at that.
Yeah, that was me. Pulling away from that little lay-by.
So we've only driven for about 5-10 minutes, but we've literally driven up from like the valley floor right down there, and we've just literally stopped here just to come and admire the view.
Why the top of the mountains and the clouds? Oh yeah, we haven't even scratched the surface yet.
And it's freezing already. And you're stood there in a t-shirt. You're going to get hypothermia.
I'm getting back in the bag.
Right, see you at the top. Onwards and upwards. Here we go. So we must be about 1,800 meters above sea level, and you can see little bits of snow left on the road, but we're going up, and I think to where we're heading is right over there now in the distance in the snow. So we're heading up into there where that windmill . It's a bit of a shame. Such a stunning area where you could park up and yes, we are officially at 1,211 metres above sea level. There we go. Everyone. So we've been here probably about 20 minutes. It's chilly, it's not cold. The wind adds to the chill, so they reckon overnight it's about 3-4 degrees, but with the wind chill you're probably looking at about minus temperatures, hence why there's patches of ice everywhere. But this area where we've come up to, that we found on Park for Night, is literally a place where it's forbidden for parking. So our initial plan was to stay here tonight, and we were going to drive the rest of this route tomorrow, another hour's drive through the mountains to Bolzano. So we're going to do that route now after a brew in the van, and then find somewhere to stay down there. So it's a shame, because this would have been epic, but as we've spoken about, parking up, you're quite exposed to the wind all night and the road and so on. So we're going to head further south, try and find somewhere else to park up. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's been an incredible stop, and even just to get up here, just soak in all the views, is amazing. And then we could have picked a better day really, with weather. You can see for miles and miles, can't you?
Yeah, perfect day. Look at them two motorhomes.
Oh, yeah. It's a shame the cameras don't pick out the clarity of it, because what you can see in the distance with the peaks and that, I don't think you'll be able to see that on the video. But so you've got to come up here for yourself to experience it. It's amazing.
And the intrepid explorers are about to get to the summit, where is he? Of Mount Everest. Oh my god, we've caught in a snow blizzard! It's save yourself, Greg! I was waiting for the snowball in the face then. God, it's cold on your knees. Right, that's one up to the top of the windmill. Buys the drinks. Whoa! I guess you can hear the wind. I don't know if you can see the road coming along. Well, that's the road we came up from the valley bottom. And for the past 3 days we've been sat down at the valley bottom looking up at all these clouds and these peaks, thinking, what's it going to be like?
It's windy and cold.
How does it feel to be at the top of Everest?
It's amazing.
Yay!
Cold.
Yeah, no. It's the gutsiest move we've ever done. Oh, that wind in your face.
Oh, that is cold. Oh. That road down there.
It's epic, isn't it?
Down to that house down there, look.
Follow me, Greg. Jumping
On the peak.
this part here.
Yeah.
It's fucking rock solid. I thought I was going to sink in it. Nailed it.
Ballsiest move you've ever made.
What is that? And that is how you have a snowball fight at 2,200
meters.
yeah, in the Dolomites. My fucking hands freeze. Sorry for swearing, but let's get out of here quick before I get hypothermia. Ugh. Hello. You can imagine as well, it's like someone's parked up where we'd. You see how big it is?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Look,
Yeah. And there's one on the opposite side as well, the road.
the trouble is, if it got windy in the night, we would be majorly exposed there.
Yeah, that's the only thing I keep worrying about now. Won't go away. That's the. Yeah, I was thinking like if you didn't have all that Celotex and wall insulation in your van.
Oh, it'd be warm enough inside. I'm not bothered about it being cold. I'm just like the wind, and you've got no edge protection there.
No. But if you did a, well, this is a thing like the way you've built your van and my van and stuff like that. If you didn't have any insulation in your van,
oh yeah, it'd be properly cold up here.
Yeah.
But with the heater and the amount of insulation we got in there, I'm not worried about it being cold up here. We was -2 up in the Pyrenees,
yeah,
and it was 24 degrees inside our van. It was like lovely, and it was no worse than it is now. I think it's like 4 degrees up here at the moment, although the wind chill probably a bit colder. You'd have no problems at all, I reckon, up here.
No. So there's a top tip for everybody. So if you're going to do a van conversion, make sure you get your insulation done right, especially if you're going to come up into environments like this. But I reckon it'll be nice and toasty with the diesel heater on all night.
Yeah, it would be, yeah. gutsiest bit of drone flying ever. I'll tell you what, in this wind as well, that was amazing.
No, because I literally just drove and I was paying attention to the road, so literally...
Wait till you see the footage.
We'll have to get somewhere and have a brew.
Literally, as I got up there, and I was literally up in the car park up there, and you just started.
Oh, okay.
So I literally followed you the whole way down.
Shit.
Yeah, that's good.
We've just done the gutsiest, ballsiest drone flying in the world. The
Yeah,
highest
weird.
altitude of drone flying, wasn't it?
2,200 metres, yeah, mad. But yeah, got some pretty epic footage, hopefully. Yeah, it should be good.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Just looking at where we could go now. So we're just parked here. This was where we was going to stay the night. But it's a bit exposed and windy, so we're just going to come all the way down, following this road, all the way through the valley, and then all the way back down to where Archie showed us. Try and find somewhere out the wind, sheltered, and park for night. Archie, come here. Absolutely stunning. Archie, you happy, buddy? Hey, you happy? 2,000 metres above sea level, the highest you've ever been. Hey, look at that. Get on, you damn sod. Hey, 2,000 metres above sea level. Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Can you hear me now, mate?
I can indeed.
Excellent. We are ready to walk on.
Cool, I'm ready to go. Where are you? In the Dolomites, so we are literally parked up in one of the most coolest spots in the Dolomites. It's the ballsiest, coolest spot park up ever, and all you can hear is all the sports cars and motorbikes like racing through the route that we did earlier, and it's amazing, and you'll see from the footage that it's been absolutely amazing. Today's been an epic day, an amazing day.
Yeah, I've got to say, I'm so glad you talked me into doing this trip over the mountains. It's been fantastic. Yeah, it's been absolutely incredible. And this park up just doesn't get any better, does it?
No, it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Everywhere you look, it's just stunning scenery.
What I love about what we've done so far is literally like wherever we go, we have a plan to go somewhere else the next day, but then when we get somewhere, we're like, we just stay. Yeah, because it's so cool.
Yeah, because we saw this car park from at the top of the mountain there. We thought, well, let's just try there, and it's turned out to be amazing. So yeah.
And then we found a restaurant that opens tomorrow for lunch. So we were like, yeah, let's just no rush. There's no need to get up.
A bit of pasta for lunch or something. Yeah, lovely.
So tomorrow sorted. This van life, I tell you, it's shit.
Hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crap, isn't it? Don't do it. As you can see by the way we're smiling. The sun's shining, Archie's happy, the vans are good. But the one thing we've got to do tomorrow is clean.
No, the vans are filthy. Yeah.
But they are doing us amazingly.
Oh yeah, they did well today. Yeah, they did really well. 2,200 metres.
In altitude.
Yeah, incredible.
40 minutes of, how long did it take us to get up? 20 minutes?
At least half an hour to get up, wasn't it? But only like 10 minutes to get down.
How long did it take to get up?
Only took half an hour.
Yes. It'll only take half hour. So we got up in half hour and then back down in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah. Brilliant.
And Archie's had an amazing time. You are the luckiest dog in the world. Come here.